Hi guys, it's been a minute, but I felt called today to do a reading. I got a channeled message from my dream last night. It was very interesting. Amongst all the stuff that happened in my dream, the last thing that I heard before I woke up was, I have loved you long before I knew you could love me, or that you would love me. Before I get into the cards, there's other things. Bruh, it's so funny. There's a lizard on the screen and it looks like he has something in his mouth. Like he caught it. Caught it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous because it's been a while since I've done any type of reading or like channeled message for public consumption. And I feel like it's because uh maybe somebody needs to hear this because I needed to hear it, that it's like when it comes to this stuff like channeling and like using tarot cards and things like that, I feel like it could get such a bad stigma around it because of a choice few people or like certain groups that like utilize it in a way that like harms people or like not for good. But like for me, I can't speak for those people, but I can speak for me. My intentions are always for good. It's always for the highest good, the most clear messages, especially for like the collective and myself. And like centered around God. Like these are messages from spirit. I'm not just like pulling this out of nowhere trying to scam people or trying to hurt people. So yeah, that's not the vibe over here. So maybe somebody needed to hear that like if you were afraid of like people that do tarot or like getting a reading from somebody and being like, like I don't know, that stuff seems kind of Jesus turned water into wine, bruh. Straight up. I'm just getting messages from cards, bro, because it's one of the ways that I can compute from the heavenly realms to here. Okay? Okay? So, yeah, just had to get that out the way first. I don't know why, but it had to be getting out the way. Also, could be significant. Sorry. I was about to say green tea. So maybe that too. Green tea, Percy Jackson. I was picking that up earlier for some reason. And it's funny because within the dream, there was like an essence from that. And then also after like I got up. So it feels like this is going to be a love reading. So let's get into that. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles. I'll show you after I pull three. What do we got with this love, energy, spirit? What do we got? The Chariot. That makes sense because, like I said, goodness, I wish I could show you guys this lizard that's over here. Like he just like has his lunch, like he caught it and like energy. I'm good. Like he seems satisfied. He's like, yeah, yeah. Somebody could want to take you out. Ooh, King of Pentacles, but landed on the ground. So what I'm getting from that is that this king coming in, right? I don't know why I'm getting it. That's not really their rank. I don't know why I'm getting that. Collecting thoughts, collecting thoughts. I'm trying to word this in a way that makes sense because how I'm getting it is like ba 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 ba. Make it make sense for y'all. The collective. King of Pentacles. To me, the energy that I'm getting from them is really like Emperor energy. But right now, like the role that they're playing right now, that they're in, is King of Pentacles. And they're grounding in that. They're still like tempering that, if that makes sense. We got King and Queen of Pentacles out here. This is definitely partnership with the Chariot. I moved the Chariot, so I need to put that back in the middle. Yeah, I just got like a feeling in my gut when I did that. I was like, I moved it and I was like, wait, no, it needs to be here. So, it feels like for the feminine, wherever you're going next, like, and it could be today, that you're going somewhere, that it will lead you to this person. That's very interesting. That's pretty cool. That, look at this. Falling in love is a form of temporary madness. That's interesting. That's funny. I just got notified from my co-star. And the neighbors are in the pool, hopping in. Ooh wee. It's only 3 cards in. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. Okay, clarification on this. Queen of Pentacles. Who that? Is that the collective? Is that the collective? Queen of Pentacles. Ooh wee. Oh no. Queen of Cups came out in the reverse on the ground. And you know what I'm getting from that? That you've dealt with disappointment. So yeah, I'm definitely reading more for the collective, the divine feminine right now. But I feel like it's both coming out. Okay. The way I'm gonna have to edit this video to make sense. Or not. Since the woodpecker wanna start talking loud at me, like, don't edit it, just put it out there. It doesn't have to be perfect. But you've dealt with disappointment, the feminine presenting, feminine just that energy. You've been disappointed a lot in relationships. And some of it has been due to your own blindness, but in recent years it seems that it's been due to like people like really like they just decide to just mistreat you, and they just decide to like take advantage of your heart, your kindness, your love, all of that. But with this in the reverse and then landing on the ground, this energy is getting grounded and tempered at this time, and you're about to be shown. Oh yeah, two turtle doves just bro, the way that love is in the air is crazy. Anyways, this is about to get transformed with the chariot. Ooh, yeah, see, some of y'all, divine feminine collective, you're having trouble believing it. You're having trouble believing it. It's understandably so. I feel a sneeze wanting to come out. Ooh, I feel it. Ooh, bless. Bless. Okay, having trouble believing that. So, what I'm getting is to trust your discernment, but also not to self sabotage. And when this happens, this moment here that like you get moved, when you get put in place, I'm getting checkmate for some reason, checkmate like chess. When you get put into place, like everything's gonna flow and it's all gonna happen. Like I don't know why I'm getting that it's gonna be like once you step foot into this place that you are going to be taken to, whether it be by like invitation or getting tickets, if you get like an email that like, oh, here's tickets to this thing, or like somebody reaches out to you and like, oh, here's this thing, or like you get taken somewhere, like it's something like that. You get taken somewhere, okay? Somewhere nice. That it's good. You want to be in a place like this, right? And it's all just gonna come together. That's what I'm getting. King of Pentacles. What's up with this guy? What's up with oh stop. What's up with this guy? Okay. It's tough not really having a table. Ooh. Ooh, it feels like okay, five of wands in reverse and then three of wands in the upright. It feels like a conflict has been tempered. And I'm getting like options have been narrowed down to the collective. That this masculine, this divine masculine, feels like they've had options or opportunities, the English opportunities to entertain other options. And like in the past, maybe they did, like, used to be about that life, for lack of better phrasing, that like, they're like, oh yeah, cool, and it like fed their ego. But like now they're aware of that. Now they're aware, they're just like, it's not that fun. It's not that fun. But you know what is fun? Being loved and cared for. Eight of Swords, yeah, leaving that shit behind. You know what's better than that? Yeah, being loved and cared for, and appreciated, and like understood. Yeah, that's nice. Don't need all. Okay, let's. Sorry, I was gonna say don't need all these options when you got don't one. That's how this person is seeing you, collective. So with their chariot, what's with the chariot? Where we? Oh. This in the upright. Nine of Pentacles. This union that's well, you know what, that makes sense. We got Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, money dancing. This is giving when y'all come together. This moment happens of you getting put into place or getting brought to a place that like you're meant to be at. It's just gonna ratatouille that moment, when he eats the cheese and the grape and he's like, oh my gosh. Like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. Oh my gosh, why didn't I do this combination sooner? Like, yeah, that's what it's gonna be like. Yeah. Let me pull from my other deck because I was Six of Swords, calmer waters. Yeah, okay. I'm trailing song. I don't wanna be a player. What's that song? What is it? No, no. I don't know how the rest of that song even goes. All that came through was that. Why am I putting this back in the box? Bruh, it's like, bro, okay, what I'm getting, collective, for the feminine, this masculine, it just wants to take you home, bro. But it's not even like that. If you catch my drift, like, yes, I'm sure, like, yeah, it'll be that way. Forget, I'm gonna just do what feels right. I don't know why it feels right to just put the rest of these in the box whilst I'm gathering my thoughts over here and the message. But yeah, they just like, they just want to like wrap you up in a burrito. Another funny channel. Wow. Ever seen those videos that they have a cat and they roll them up in a blanket and it's a little cat burrito and they just carry them and yeah, that's it. I don't know why that's the channel that I'm getting, but they just like 10 of cups at the bottom of the deck before we even get into it. They just want to take you home. They just want to wrap you up, make sure you're nice and warm, comfy, and just take you home. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Okay, any clarifying cards? Because I was channeling some Adventure Time. So Adventure Time could be significant to you or this person or both of y'all. I'm not sure if you've met this person though. It doesn't seem like it. Spirit, what we got? What we got? Clarifying just all of this. Let's go left to right. Clarification. Yeah, we have the Five of Coins. It seems like a helping hand. So what I'm getting, and then let me show you. I'm sorry, I forgot to show y'all like all of the cards, but I'll show y'all this one. Seems significant that like you're being asked to be led, if that makes sense. Like being led to this person, being brought to this led to this person, brought to this person. Something felt off. There's a crow. Hello, I see you. What do you call it? Accepting a helping hand, accepting the assistance, getting to this person and from this person. It's humid. I'm probably gonna wrap this up soon after the Empress on the bottom. Oh my gosh, that's you collected. 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 And if you're one of the masculines watching this, you are also part of the collective. But you know, just the other side of this. Let's ooh. Temper. 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 Look. What is that from? The Lion King? Ooh, Disney. I'm getting this gonna be that. Oh gosh, for lack of better term, and the risk of sounding cliche, that it's going to give fairy tale. Okay, and believe it when it happens. That's what I'm getting strongly. Believe it, believe it, believe it, and believe it right now. It's also what I'm getting. Just believe it right now, because it's true. It's just letting go of your resistance to the better outcome, to the highest good. Like releasing that, being like, oh, well, I don't know, and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Like, just do it. Six of Swords again. Calmer waters. Yeah. This is peace right here. This is peace. Let me be your peace. Click, clack, click, clack. All good bags. We should. Oh, no, wait, no, it's you can be my peace. You can be my peace. Click, clack. I think I saying that I can be your peace, but I feel like that's how they feel. It's mutual. It's mutual. It's reciprocated. This energy, these feelings here, this compatibility, this energy, it's reciprocated. Okay, and that's how you'll know. Like it's not gonna feel like no type of or push and pull, give and take. It's not gonna feel like none of that. It's gonna just cat rolled up in blanket, burrito, comfy. Like yes. Also, I was channeling a song earlier by Vance Joy. It's one of his newer songs. Sorry, there's neighbors. Yeah. Okay. Um. Oh, my pieces found. Is it when I'm far away from you, I get lost in the crowd. You should give it a listen. It's a really good song. Right. To gather my thoughts again, because I forgot where I was going with that. It's so interesting channeling messages because it's like it'll take you like it, or it can take you in so many different places, and it's like okay, back to the core of the message, which was what was that again, Spirit? Let's get a card on the masculine, clarifying card on the masculine. Where are they at right now? What's that energy looking like right now? What's that? What what question am I looking for? Just a card for the masculine. What does the masculine want to say? What is the masculine coming through as right now for the masculine? Oh, seven of wands. He like a lot of wand energy over. It's so interesting that they're in this energy of like doing and removing. That's what I'm getting from the masculine. Doing and removing. They're doing what's necessary, removing what's necessary. Doing what's necessary, removing what's necessary. So that there's nothing in the way. Speaking of something being in the way, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Mm. Mm. 19 minutes. Probably only go for a couple more minutes. Honestly, right now I'm just shuffling. I don't even know where to go from here. I feel like, Sun at the bottom of the deck. That the masculine might have been feeling like that before, of like not really sure, like, okay, I'm sure of this thing, but I'm not sure. All right. Oh my gosh. My throat. I feel like somebody is wanting you to not believe in regards to the reading. This is my little closeout because I didn't get to close it out earlier. Um, somebody's wanting you to stay in past loops, past cycles, and not wanting you to fully believe in what you know that you're going to be going into what you know that you're getting, into what you know is actually meant for you because it benefits them in some weird, twisted way. Anyways, and then also from the last thing that I said, that the sun card was at the bottom of the deck. What I was getting before is like, oh, the masculine trying to figure out like, okay, what's the next move? And I feel like the next move, I wanted to say that it's out of both parties' hands. That felt right. And that there's going to be a divine intervention of how I mentioned earlier with the feminine getting brought somewhere so that it can poop together. Yeah. I think that's all.